Welcome back. It's now time to go to the Indies, and I'm going to start with the results from this past weekend. Going to start with AAW Scars and Stripes 4. Eric Cannon defeated Christian Abel. Egotistico Fantasco defeated Ryan Boz. Adrenaline Overdose defeated Trick Davis and Danny Daniels. Silas Young defeated Josh Raymond by countout. Chandler McClure defeated Eric Priest in a last man standing match. It was Eric Priest's last professional wrestling match. Dan Lawrence defeated Zach Gowen. Crotch defeated Jimmy Jacobs to retain the AEW Heritage title. The North Star Express defeated defeated the Phoenix Twins in a loser gets lashed match. And Tyler Black defeated Jerry Lynn to become the new AAW Heavyweight Champion. CZW had a show last Saturday. Here were the results. John Dahmer defeated Ryza, Drew Blood, and EMO. The Super Smash Brothers defeated Joe Gacy and Alex Colon and Ryan McBride and LJ Cruz. Trent Acid defeated Devin Moore. Wax defeated Sam Callahan. Vicky Sanchez and Ruckus defeated Chuck Taylor and Sanjay Dutt. Team Andrew defeated the Naptown Dragons to become the new CZW Tag Team Champions. Brain Damage defeated DJ Hyde to become the new CZW Iron Man Champion. Two Girls, One Cup defeated the Miracle Ultraviolet Connection in a TLC match. And in the main event, Drake Younger defeated Nick Gage to become the new CZW World Heavyweight Champion. And finally, in Chikara last Sunday, Triumph and Tragedy. Here are the results. Eddie Kingston defeated Lindsay Dorado. Ultimo Breakfast defeated Jimmy Olsen. Icarus, Grand Akuma, Ophidian, and Amasis defeated Soldier Ant, Worker Ant, Player Uno, and Stupefied. Incognito defeated Chuck Taylor. Shane Storm defeated Mike Quackenbush by reverse decision. Vin Gerard defeated Fire Ant to become the new Young Lions Cup champion. Tim Donst defeated Ultramantis Black. Brody Lee defeated Claudio Castagnoli in an ODQ match. And in the main event, Hello Wicked and Delirious successfully retained the Campeones de Parejas, defeating Mitch Ryder and Shane Hawk 2 falls to 1. Now, here are the shows of this weekend and beyond. Starting tomorrow night, Full Impact Pro returns to action in Crystal River, Florida. The main event, the FIP heavyweight title on the line in a dog collar match. Roderick Strong defends the gold against Eric Stevens. The FIP tag team titles are on the line. 2 out of 3 falls. Kenny King and Jason Blade defend the gold against Jimmy Jacobs and Tyler Black. Sal Renaro will defend the Florida Heritage title against the debuting Joey Ryan. And in a special challenge match, Nigel McGuinness faces Go Shiozaki plus Mercedes Martinez, Chasen Rance, The Black Market, The Dark City Fight Club, Heartbreak Enterprises, almost said Heartbreak Express, but I caught myself this week, Chris Jones, and more. Now, on the next Saturday night, July 26th, ECWA returns to action, Fan Interaction Night. The doors open at 6:30 p.m. The bell is at 7:30 p.m. Now, the main event for the ECWA heavyweight title. Glenn Osborne will defend the title against Frederick of Hollywood. A 6-man tag team match. We'll see ECWA owner Jim Kettner and the Logan brothers face Prince Nana and the Nigerian Nightmares. Also, the fate of all kids under 18 is on the line as the Duke and Squire will face Mega and Cha-Cha Chance. There will be a Mid-Atlantic Meltdown, a 9-man battle royal with the winner becoming the new ECWA Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion. Dan Echoes will face Mr. Scott Wright. Kerman the German will face Tommy Trouble. In tag action, Leather and Lace will face the Valedictorians. And how about this match? Mozart Fontaine will face Travis Blake and more. IWA Mid-South returns to action July 26th. The main event, Barbed Wire Madness, Madman Pondo, and Corporal Robinson will face Toby Klein and Deranged. Trevor Murdoch will face Insane Lane. Jason Hades puts up the IWA Mid-South Light Heavyweight title against Prince Mustafa Ali. Devin Moore against Jason Quick. Michael Elgin defends the Strong Style title against DJ Hyde. And Egotistico Fantastico against Sami Callahan. Strong Style Contenders match. Going to stay with IWA Mid-South again for August the 2nd, Joliet, Illinois. Here is the card. Jason Hades will defend the light heavyweight title against Jason Quick in a TLC match if Hades is still the champ. Dingo defends the world heavyweight title in a dog collar match against Jason Strife. Nick Gage against Freak Show in a barbed wire ropes Texas bull rope match, and Devin Moore against Sexy Eddie Tables of Pain. IWC returns to action August the 2nd. No excuses for the bell time at 7:30 p.m. This is a pretty good looking card. Jerry Lynn defends the Super Indie title against Super Hentai. The Best Around will face the Family. Michael Facade and Jake the Snake Roberts will face the Hollywood Balds. Sexual Harassment will defend the IWC Tag Team titles against Babyface Fire in a TLC match. Ray Rowe will face Jason Bain. Ricky Reyes against John McChesney. M-Dog 20 Matt Cross against Johnny Gorgiano. And CJ Sensation against Logan. AAW returns to action August the 9th in Berwyn, Illinois. Tyler Black, Crotch, and Adrenaline Overdose will defend their titles that night, plus Keith Walker against Skull Crusher Rashki Brown, Silas Young, Jimmy Jacobs, Josh Raymond, the Phoenix Twins, Danny Daniels, Trick Davis, the North Star Express, Eric Cannon, Egotistico Fantastico, Chandler McClure, and Ryan Boz are all on the card as well. Chikara returns to action on August the 9th. All That Glitters, it is back for one night only in Reading, Pennsylvania. The main event for the Campeones de Parejas. Incoherence, Delirious, and Hallowicked defend the gold against the Sea Donsters, Hydra and Tim Donst. Worker Ant will face Vin Gerard, and the Super Smash Brothers, Stupefied and Player Uno, will face the Osirian Portal of Amasis and Ophidian. CZW returns to action on August the 9th, Deja Vu 4 in the new Alhambra Arena. One match has been announced so far, Devin Moore against Nick Gage. Chikara comes back to the ECW Arena on August the 10th. Vin Gerard will make his first title defense of the Young Lions Cup title against Drake Younger. Fire Ant faces Chuck Taylor, and Las Chivas face Los Ice Creams. IWC will be then back in action on August the 16th. Newville Knockout 4, Babyface Fire against the Motor City Machine Guns. Sexual Harassment against the Gambino Brothers. Jake the Snake Roberts against John McChesney. And Dennis Gregory defends the IWC Heavyweight title against Ricky Reyes. Jersey All Pro returns to action August the 16th. Bayonne, New Jersey. Dan Moff against Danny Demento. Grim Reaper defends the New Jersey State title against Bandito Jr. and Corvus Fear. The Heavy Hitters against the Nigerian Nightmares. And Chase Del Monte against Chris Dickinson. And finally, some updates on the Ted Petty Invitational. Unfortunately, 2 men had to pull out of the tournament, Roderick Strong and Delirious. However, there are 2 very good replacements, so the total is up to 16. Ricochet and Dave Taylor will be now in the tournament. Of course, the only first round match announced is Ricochet against Mike Quackenbush. That's it for the Indies. Japan and the NWA are on the way.